Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut, and yeah, we're in orbit with our little Eve craft, and we have to wait for 1 year and 45 days for departure. But I'm looking at this, going, "What is this? What is all this? This is interesting. I've not noticed this before. It's obviously something that's been added. So on the side, I noticed on the side here we have visualization, shows me the current thing that I'm going for, but on the top we've got this here, which is, you pull it up and it says transfer window timings. Okay, is that based on when this craft is somewhere else? I don't know. So this basically says that in Eve we could go in 182 days, not having to wait all that time, which is quite interesting. Equally, we've got like Elu, we've got Jewel, Dres. Juna is a year away. Dres is interesting, 400 days. And Dres is that sort of odd place that, I don't know if I've ever really gone to Dres much. It's sort of, do you do Dres? I don't know. But I'm wondering, do we actually have Delta V on this craft for Dres? We probably could send a little probe up with something, because I would like to send something to a couple of different places. I'm looking at Duna as well. So maybe we should build something that's like multi-purpose discovery probe. And we'll put them into orbit, and then we'll just send them off when we feel the need or feel the ability to, or we just, I don't know, name them something. So let's go, because we've got time to wait. We've got, it's 1 year and 53 days or 182 days. I don't know which one it is anymore. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let's go put something together that can go to sort of most of the places and not come back. Just be a comms system. So let's go build something. Right, and I keep pausing when I actually jump out of screens, because I have been also recording March to Orbit, haven't I? Where I'm actually cutting out the blank screens. So I need to remember not to do that, because you get this odd pause sort of component right as I'm clicking on the button, and then I realize, oh, actually, Sea Monster, you need to be talking. Right, let's just check mission control. We've got missions to Eve. We've got surface outpost on Duna. So we're getting Duna missions, or Juna. I don't know how you pronounce it. We're getting Juna missions already. So I don't know if it's worth us waiting until we've explored Eve. It'd be really good to get a comment down below. If I go and I do the world first for Eve, is it then going to trigger Duna? Is it then going to trigger the next one? Or am I just sort of, are they still available? Are they hidden in the background? They're just not showing. I mean, is the thing that I think I'm asking. Right. Let's go build something that we can take somewhere. So let's think about this. We need a craft that we can probably put into orbit. So how much it cost to put into orbit around, so I don't know, around Joule. Joule's about 2,500 to 3,000 meters per second. That's maybe Joule isn't the one I want to go for. Dres orbit, I think, is about 1,500. I'm not sure. Duna is quite low, if I remember rightly. I think it's only about sort of 500 or something like that. But then landing is like 1,000. So potentially, if you use a good crafted Dres, you could actually land on Duna. So I don't know. Eve, we know getting circular is about 1,500. Moho, you lot are dealing with it. I don't want to deal with Moho right now. We may have to, if you don't provide me with the craft to do it, I may have to go and do it, but I don't really want to. And then we've got Elu. And now Elu is, I think that to circularize is about 1,300, 1,500. So if I went for 2,000 meters per second, really go over the top, we put a craft together that's got 2,000 meters per second. It can do some of the maneuvers there and always circularize, and it can do all sorts of stuff while it's there, possibly go to moons and things like that. So let's build something that can do that. And I think am I gonna keep this? Let's keep this over there to start with, and let's call these, I don't know, the Discovery. Discovery 1. We're just going to call it this. Have we got a Discovery, actually? Don't save currently. Do we have a Discovery? We don't have a Discovery. We don't know. It's good. So we can just call Discovery 1. Okay, save that. And then we're just going to get rid of all this, I think. Actually, am I going to get rid of all this? Is there something I want to keep? No, I actually want to get rid of everything. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of everything. Let's start from afresh. Right, so we have, there we go. That's the probe core I wanted. So what's this one give me? It's got a little reaction wheel and it's prograde retrograde. Okay, so we have that one. So that's the hex one. Where are you? I've lost you. There you are. Right. We need communications. What's my best comms so far? The 15. I think the 15 goes everywhere, doesn't it? Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure the 15 goes pretty much. No, the 100 goes everywhere. The 15 will go to Dres and Jewel and Elu, but you got to be a bit clever about it. Well, let's try anyway. If it's a flyby, it's a flyby. Boom, on the top. Look at that. Yeah. Right. Let's think. Do I want anything else on this? Well, I want solar panels. We definitely want solar panels. We'll go for sticky outy ones, because once they're deployed, I shouldn't need them again. There we go. Are they lighter? I think they are lighter. Yeah, they are lighter. Right. Right. So we're going to have those. Then we want maybe fuel tank of sorts. Would be, in fact, let's get an engine first. What's my nicest sort of light efficient engine? The Terrier is 0.5 ton and the Spark is a lot lighter. I'm going to go Spark. And then we're going to go, let's get the science equipment sorted out. So what do we want? We don't want that because you can't do that. Can you do that yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't run atmospheric analysis anywhere. You can't, you've got to be on the ground for that. So we'd need a magneto boom. We'd need a barometer. We'd need a thermometer. We could take a couple of goos. That would be something that would tempt me. And then I think that's it. So how much does a goo cost me for weight? A goo, let's do the mass thing again. Goo is the same as that, isn't it? Okay. I have a cunning plan. Right, let's have a look. I only want 2 of those, but we're going to go for 3 like that. That looks okay. And then I'm going to remove this one from symmetry, take it off. Then we're going to put this on. There we go. And we'll put that 1 symmetry. So they should now pretty much balance each other out, is my plan. It's a cunning plan. I know it's a very cunning plan. Right. And then we've got the barometer thermometer thing, which we could, if we're very clever, just put them on the bottom or something like that. But they're going to balance each other out. So we'll just slide those. I don't know. Put one there, and then put the other one on the other side at the bottom, maybe. Yeah, there we go. And then solar panels, because it's 3-way symmetry anyway, I might as well go for 3-way. Do that like that. Right, now I need fuel tanks. Let's have a look. One of those. What's that give me? That's terrible. How much is that in vacuum? That's still terrible. What have I got that's fun? What tanks do I like? Let's go size. Liquid fuel, not useful for me. I mean, it's this one or that one. That's just too big. I quite like these things. Can I mean, it's cheeky to do what I'm just thinking of, but hear me out here. If I put that there, and then I pull it down, and then I take this and I pop that on there, how much that gives me too much. Actually, that gives me an awful lot. I only want 1 of these. That's 900. That's not enough, is it? How much is in that? 29 units of oxidizer. How much is in this one? Okay, it's not much difference, but they do look cool. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, this is right. We're gonna get really creative right now. I am going to take that off. We're going to put that there. We're going to put that on the end of it. We're going to change it to this one, because I don't like the look of that. We're going to go for this one. Just go for the standard one. We're then going to take it. We're going to pull it down about there. Then we're going to get cheaty-weety with it. We're going to put this tank in here like so. I'm going to rotate it. Yeah, that's right. We're going to, how much does that give me? 1,004. That's almost enough. We can potentially make it a bit more interesting. Put this into the middle. Is that now in the middle? That looks in the middle. It is in the middle, right? And we're going to pull that down to there. We're going to take this one, pull this up to, not there, about there. There we go. Look at that. That looks absolutely terrible. You know what? That's not worth it. Let's get rid of that. Just put more of these on. This is better. These are better tanks. I think they look better, right? How much does that give me? 1,002. What I really want is something that's not that. In fact, what's that do? That's too big. We don't have. What about mass? Do it by mass. That's no, Philpott, no. I really don't want to use one of these. I just don't like them. We could just go for some of those. I mean, I could, if I was being really clever, we could put scaffolding in the middle there and put these on. It'd be look quite cool. Yeah, let's do that. Aesthetics over practicality. That's what we're working for today. I've got 4 minutes to finish doing this. Right, aesthetics over practicality. There we go. I'm going to have a few of those. This is just adding mass that I don't actually need to add. I mean, I just point that out. It's just pointless mass. What I will do is, we're going to rotate these. No, not that way. This way, like so. So they're going to be up there, which means I can then put these like so. Yeah, that's better. And then I can, in all good conscience, do that. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Can I get that? I can get that. I can get that. It gives me 2,000 meters per second, and I'm missing one really important thing that I've just realized that I probably need, which is probably want a reaction wheel. Because, yes, there is one in the probe, but I'm potentially going to have to turn this thing on a dime. There we go. That's okay. And then what I can do is I can take these, put it onto not snapping. We're just going to pull them up until they are not too bad. Yeah, that's good. And then what does this look like now if I actually change this to this one? Ooh, that looks quite nice. Schmexy. There we go. Good. Right, so that's Discovery 1. So that's got like 2,000 meters per second. Delta V on board. Bit of science. I'm happy with that, I think. I mean, I could have gone for RCS. I don't know what the what's RCS actually like for it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's light as well, isn't it? Yeah, I remember using RCS thrusty things before for doing stuff, so that'd be a potential, but I think, no, we'll leave it like that. So that's the Discovery 1 craft. I have 3 minutes left. I think we're going to look at sending this places. So let's have a think. We need a transfer stage. We've got this thing. Let's plop it on. Let's get involved. Can I? There you go. Wonderful. Is there a decoupler there? I bet there isn't a decoupler. Yeah, there is not a decoupler, so we need to put decoupler on. Let's have a look. Decoupler. A little one. That's not the littlest of ones, is it? Let's get rid of the. Where's my? Oh, it's on this, isn't it? I want to get rid of the. Hello. Why can't I click on you? There we are. Get rid of the shroud. Wonderful. It is a big decoupler, but we'll leave it like that. Right, there we go. Right, let's have a look. So, sea level, that's going to get up there. And we're going to have, 800 meters per second left. That gets us pretty much out of the Kerbal system. And then in vacuum, this stage here has an awful lot of delta V. I actually think it's probably got enough to get us. It could definitely get us to Dres. It could probably get us to Elu. Yeah, I think probably. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with that design. And we have 1 minute left. Right. What I will do is actually redesign this edit fairing. We're going to pull this down to. Hello. That's new. What is that? Ooh, that's cool. Don't know how you do that before. Right. We'll do that to there. There we go. Wonderful. Schmexels. Right. Now also, while I'm doing this, while we're doing things and stuff, we will no, that's not it. I want that. I forgot what the button is. There we go. I want to put some struts in. We've got to strut this thing just like so. There we go. So because what I've done is I've made sure they're attached here. So when this decouples, they will this will vanish. So it will not look terrible, hopefully. Also means I've got the antenna there available. We could probably do with a little antenna on the top of here just for local communication. So let's just grab a little antenna. We'll put a couple of those on. Yeah, we'll just rotate it. We'll have two of those just like that. There we go. And I think that's good. I think I'm happy with that. It should be okay. And we've got 36 seconds left, so that's going to be the Discovery 1. And we're going to, next episode, I think we're just going to launch loads of them. I'll get it into timey-wimey warp, and we'll just load up loads of them, and we'll send them to like everywhere. I might even send some out to the Mun and to Minmus just because they've got extra science stuff on them, and just grab some bits of science while we're there. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. I have 10 seconds left. Reminder, Moho, I would love craft for that. If you've not sent one yet, please, have a think about it. Should I use previous craft I've designed somewhere else? That'd be an idea as well. So from me, until next time, have a great one.